The entire back end of this sheep is one large mat. This is the 6th out of 8 sheep I've done in this condition. I'm going to use this ewe to compare to a healthy unmatted sheep. The belly of a Navajo Churro sheep always sucks. That's just shearing truth. The top thing to note is that I have to remove most of the belly in chunks for the overgrown one, while I can get clean blows on the non-matted belly. I can't even peel most of these belly mats away from this angle, but when I get to the crutch, it's a nasty mess over here. Look at this tail. It is absolutely disgusting. But the healthy belly is now fully removed. Back to what looks to be a rotten banana, but is actually still part of the sheep. When the back end became severely matted, she could no longer move her tail out of the way and has been urinating on it for who knows how long. The properly shorn one has buildup as well, but it is certainly not as escalated. Rolling into the hip, we're going to find an even more drastic difference in the two. I'm ready for the next step on the healthy one, but I'm having to change gear on the matted one. I need something with wider gaps so that I can chew through these mats. The wider gear certainly helps, but this is no small task anyways. Even sped up 4 times, I'm not able to remove this hunk of matting before I can shear a healthy sheep's hip. And why don't we just get a closer look at this texture? Tiny top knots for the win, and I'll take what I can get because this snack is going to be a freaking nightmare. This is likely the most uncomfortable position for a sheep to be in, and it's designed that you're not there for long. So when I need her to sit there for longer than usual, it's no surprise that she's uncomfortable. But I need her to participate because I'm going around ears and eyes. My fingers can fit into the gaps of these combs, so I need to make sure that I'm keeping her calm and comfortable, and everybody goes home with all of their parts. Although, now that we've hit hour 3 in this barn, I've come to accept that I'm not leaving with all of my sanity. Coming into the first shoulder, it's really disappointing to see how the matting has taken away all the beauty of these blows. And the healthy one, they just fall down like a waterfall. But on these matted ones, you can't even tell that it's really wool. Long blows are another position that demonstrate just the severity of the mats. On the healthy sheep, the fiber lays in a nice, beautiful sheet, but on the overgrown one, it moves similar to cardboard. More confident strokes can be found in the longer blows, but it takes 3 times as long to cover the same distance. Both sheep try the same wiggle as I go up the neck. But undoubtedly, I was anticipating it. Matting around the face is normal. They're grazing animals, so they do most of their exploring with their faces. It's natural for them to be a bit messier. We finally made it to coming down the last side, a part of the dance that could be truly mesmerizing, but in an overgrown situation, it's the point where all of the mats begin tugging on one spot in the skin. We're certainly in the area for high risk and nicks. Because of how the mats pull, I'm making up all kinds of moves. In an overgrown situation, a lot of the comfortable technique for the shear goes out the window so that we can just get these mats off. Unfortunately, all of the work that I put into taking this matted fleece off of this animal produces trash, while at least the healthy one produces something beautiful. It took me 3 minutes to shear that brown feisty one, and I could have done her 3 times instead of removing these mats. Today, we're just here to make her feel better, and I know we've done that. She didn't hang around for pics, but she did leave her coat behind. They're getting heavier.